Oh my god, there's a word Swedish people love and constantly use. Lagom. Have you heard it before? It means not too much, not too little. Just the right amount. Doesn't that explain Swedish people so much? The more time I spend here, the more I realize it's the perfect word to describe the town I now call home.
Tell us where we are.
Vi är i Fagersta.
Fagersta.
På en gård som heter Bastmora heter det här. And here's the farmer.
Hi, Rolf. It's pretty windy.
Yeah, it's very windy. I mean, it's very open as well. Men i storm här. Ja, herregud.
Falun is in the middle of Sweden, and I mean that in every sense. It's not too small, not too big. You can still go to town, eat at a cafe, have everything you need without it being overwhelming. But you also get the quiet, the slow living, the neighborhood so close to nature that you forget the world is moving so fast somewhere else. It's not too many people, but it's not too isolated. You can build real connections organically here, but it's not so small that everyone knows everyone's business. It's also not too north, not too south. You get the winter wonderland and you also get the genuinely hot, beautiful summer. Lagom, that's Falun. And lucky me, this is where my husband's roots are. His family, his friends, his childhood memories. The more time I spend here, the more I fall in love with this town. Its people, its history, and the life we were slowly building in it.
Tell us where we're going.
To the mine. First, some fika.
I didn't bring any clothes.
Someone thought the mines would be warm.
I didn't know. I've never been
I mean,
to a
in
mine.
tropical countries, I can see that for sure.
I didn't know. You didn't say.
Tropiska Sverige.
Du går ju ner i trappen. Så tar du
Mörkgatan. Are you excited to go to the mines?
I'm so excited and a little scared.
Did you know that Falun was almost the capital of Sweden? Yes, because of this, the Falun copper mine. One of the most significant mines in European history. At its peak, it produced 2/3 of Europe's copper supply.
There's no pizzeria. Hello.
Please take the bread tonight, baby.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Feel like super. I'm going to save the world.
Oh, it smells so bad.
If somebody have regrets about the mine and don't want to be there anymore, please come and talk to me and we solve it. Don't go back by yourself. Will be really afraid if you do so. So please follow me this direction. Because in 1687 the earth was rumbling all spring, and the miners that worked here then was quite scared. They had to go to work in Falun copper mine. And one summer day, 2 open pit mines located here in that time of age collapsed along with a couple of working chambers located beneath those open pit mines. Luckily, that summer day was midsummer, so everybody was home celebrating and nobody died or even got a little bit hurt in the greatest accident we had in Falun copper mines history. We started to mine here around 800 after Christ and continued to do so all up until 8th of December in 1992. As you hear in the name, Falun copper mine, it's largely known as a copper mine, but we also mine lead, zinc, sulfur, gold and silver here. There are actually 130 minerals in the ground in this mountain. And the greatest days for the copper mine was in the 1600s. And in those days, 2/3 of all the copper in all the world came from this mine. And I want to tell you about something we have in Sweden. It's called a rå or a rådare. It comes from the word råom, which means take care of. And it's a kind of a natural spirit that take care of an area. And in here we have the spirit of the mine. And her name is the lady of the mine. And she had some rules for the miners. For example, they couldn't spit, scream, whistle, sing, laugh, throw rocks. They had many rules. And if you follow her rules and showed her respect, she would appear as a nice looking lady in a nice white dress. And she would point out riches for you, like ore veins and such. And if you didn't follow her rules, she would appear in a black dress, and it was best just to run out of the mine because nothing good would happen then. And one of her rules before you entered her holy domain was to knock 3 times to tell her that you did so. So I always do. Now we enter the mine, so please follow me. This heavy barrow on bent backs in tunnels with low ceiling. The mine is 600 meters at the deepest point. And if you had visited this mine for like 300 years ago instead of now, this was most likely be your transportation in and out of the mine. Because in those days it was also a visitor elevator. His name was Reginald Euter, and he was here in 1735. And he wrote that one of the mine workers stood with Monsieur Monnier and me in one of the large barrels used to raise the ore. Each of us had only one leg within the barrel, and with our hands we held on to the chains which attached the barrels to the cables. All through, the horses drawing us up were most speedy. It took us all of 9 minutes to rise from the bottom of the shaft to its mouth.
Standing down there, surrounded by centuries of stories kept almost exactly as they were, I felt so much wonder. Pure, genuine wonder at how alive the history was. And I was experiencing real-life stories woven through every dent in the rocks, the damp metallic air. Wondering about the people who lived these tunnels, who worked down here, who built an entire civilizations around what was underneath this quiet little town centuries ago.
And as you can see, it got all its pines left. And that's because the water in the mine is magical. It preserves all organic things.
Speaking of magical, there is an extraordinary story about a guy named Fet Mats who worked in the mine in the late 1600s and was missing for more than 40 years.
In 1719, 42 years after Mats went missing, the greatest days of the mine was already over. The rich ore vein we went through here was as emptied out that it is today. And people started to look for new riches in the mine. And about 100 meters under where we are now, 150 meters under the surface, in an area where nobody has been for 40 or 50 years. They saw a man laying on the floor. And it looked so peaceful and quietly, so at first they just thought he was sleeping. And the man was in his 20s. So they took the man, or the body by now, up to the surface and started to ask around if anybody knew him. But no, not a single soul working in the entire mining area had ever seen the man. People started to gather from Falun town to have a look at the body, but same goes with them. Nobody recognized him. Before it came a group of older people, and by those a woman called Margareta Olsdotter. She was in her 60s. When she saw the body, she screamed, "I know who it is, it's my fiancé, Mats." And nobody believed her, because he was in his 20s and she was in her 60s, so they didn't believe her. But she carried on. She said, "I know it's my fiancé, he's been gone for 40 years. And now they believe her, even less, because the man laying in front of them had been lived for 40 years. But she knew everything about him. She carried on. She knew he came from Boda, which is a small place outside of Falun. She knew which year he worked in the mine, his real name, his nickname. She even knew that he had a tobacco tin still in his pocket, and how his undergarment looked like. And it was because it was true, it was Mats. He's gone down the mine and unfortunately died here. And then he was preserved by the same water that preserved the Christmas tree you saw earlier, for example. And this barrel, and the chest and so on. So it also preserved Mats.
I just stood there and sat with that for a moment. I mean, this place had held him all that time. The mine kept him preserved quietly while the world above kept moving without him. I don't know why that hit me so hard, but it did.
It's just like Fet Mats have been through a lot, man. Yeah. People keep forgetting about him.
History, I've learned, has a way of making you feel small in the best possible way.
Did you have fun?
Yes, of course.
Okay, review.
It was very fun. Good experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you now want to do the after party for your wedding
Yes.
there?
Yes, down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can have the ceremony down here.
Yeah, 100 meters down.
Yeah.
And you're coming down like a gruva
In
fruit.
the bucket.
Yes.
Come down.
Come down swinging.
Yeah. Catch me! Like this.
No,
Yeah.
that was fun.
10 out of 10 Fet Mats.
Yes.
I feel so much for him now.
He was there to help a friend
Yeah,
light fire.
during midsummer, like you said, when nobody was actually working.
Yeah.
But-
when they have the big.
The fall.
So so helping a friend down there when it was the fall.
So everybody had
Yeah,
time
the
off,
big
so
fall at
nobody's.
midsummer.
Yeah.
So no one was there.
So his friend was down there though.
No, he was helping his friend.
It was surprising him.
Surprising
so he
him
could
with
work
doing-
the day after, I think.
But he didn't know that nobody was there.
No, he didn't tell anyone.
He didn't tell anyone he was going.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Such a tragic end.
But now he's a legend.
Yeah.
He's Fet Mats.
But imagine like they found him down in the mines, and then
With one leg.
with one leg, and then he was like displaying him
Yeah, here, the museum.
in the
and
museum.
everywhere.
And then people are like, "No, we don't know him." And it's like there's one old lady,
Yeah.
and then he forgot about it
Oh,
again.
that's my fiancé.
No, it's not. You're 60 years old.
I know what underwear he has.
Check his underwear. No, but it's like apparently they forgot about him again in the church.
Yeah, they put him out and then they forgot him. And then
Oh my gosh.
They got him again.
That's so sad. It's okay. I hope you're well now, Fet Mats.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, finally, on the ground. Warm. And the church. Church where you're gonna get married.
Häng med! Let's go to the church and look at Fet Mats grav.
If you die, where do you want to be buried? Is that a weird question to ask?
No, I don't think it's a weird question. I don't know.
You never thought about it.
Yeah, somewhere where my family, if I have any, can visit me.
Ja?
So, yeah, Falun, the town of the copper mine, the birthplace of the iconic Scandinavian red houses, the place that gets tattooed on people's skin because they genuinely love and are proud of the town they call home. Most people I've met here don't want to leave. They want to settle down, build a family, grow old here, and I used to find that hard to understand, coming from Jakarta where everyone is always chasing the next bigger thing in the next bigger city. But I get it now. No wonder you don't hear a lot about this place. The people are just here, quietly enjoying their enoughness and the perfectly lagom life they're living.
Little Louise one. It's the chef.
The chef.
The cock.
The cock.
Have you met my cock?
Same size.
And I think that's something quite radical to do in a world that keeps telling you to want more, go bigger, never stop. Falun taught me that. And I'm still learning it.